Alright guys, this right here is a Briggs 17.5 horse. Unfortunately, didn't last, but not even 10 years. It lasted 9 years. There's a 9-year-old engine in it. You can't see it, but you'll see it once I start tearing it apart. I got to take the carburetor off of it. It blew its connecting rod through the side of the motor. So what we're going to do in this video is take the carburetor off, and I'm going to walk you all step by step on how to remove the carburetor. I got my makeshift engine stand, as you can see. Hey, it works. So you have to take his shroud off, the cowling as it's called. And you got one bolt here, and 2 bolts in the back. I'm not going to show you all the bolts, but I already took the air filter out. That's simple enough to take the air filter out. So once we get this top cover off, we'll be able to take the carburetor off. So let's get started. Alright, so the tools you'll need for this right here is a 3/8 socket, 3/8 drive ratchet. We're going to start taking these off here. Now on this motor here, some you have to take these bolts all the way out, others you do not. I'll find out if this one here you have to take it all the way out, but let's get started. Take this one loose. You can use a ratchet wrench as well, but we'll use an actual ratchet. Alright, and this one here you have to take the bolts all the way out. Alright, that one's loose. One's loose. And now we'll move on to the back side. So here's the ones on the back side. And I'm going to show you that you can use a ratchet wrench. Alright, so you're going to use a 3/8, and so here you can use a ratchet wrench. These bolts in the back here, yeah, these have to come all the way out. And these are 3/8, standard, not metric. Alright, now that all the bolts are out, the cowling, I'll take a dipstick out. As you see, that oil looks wonderful. That's what kills a motor. Sometimes you gotta push a dipstick over. The dipstick will want to fall out. So there's our shroud. If you look closely, you can see that I'm actually touching the inside of the motor right now. You're not supposed to be able to do that. But once we get this carburetor assembly stripped off, we'll see about the motor. Alright, now keep in mind this bolt back here holds the old dipstick on. Alright, so that's good. 2 bolts on the intake manifold right there. We're going to take this whole assembly off. Now for this you need a 3/8 ratchet. And don't worry about this linkage and stuff. That linkage and stuff, you'll see how to get it off in a minute. Now there's one bolt here you take out, and there's another one down here. And I want to show you all the trick that you can do with the socket. If you have a pair of extensions like this, clip a socket to them, and you got yourself a nut driver. Now on these bolts, as you see, they did put Loctite on them. I don't have any currently, but I'm not going to be reusing this motor. Now, this motor's dry. There's no gas in the carburetor, so I ain't got to worry about that. But you see here where this socket is, that's where the other bolt is. Alright, so what you're going to do now is you're going to take this off. A choke lever you can pull all the way out of this little slot right here. It fits through a slot. You can pull that out. Choke lever will stay on. Make sure you unplug the switch on the bottom here. And then for your throttle, there is a helper spring to keep tension on it. They're both hooked in the same hole. Alright, there's that, and there's the helper spring. This sucker will can and will cut you, so I recommend using a pair of pliers to get this sucker out. And it will want to catch on things. And that is how you remove the Briggs Stratton carburetor. And if you all look right there, let me zoom in, you can see what I'm talking about. This motor's no good. It blew its connecting rod. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.